up. I gotta tell everybody. All right. All right, let's see. Is it live? Is it live? Okay. It should be going live any second. There it is. What is up, guys? What is up? All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I'm still getting used to the streaming, as you all know. Please let me know in the chat if everything sounds okay and if you can see Brother Austin and me in here. If you can, just let us know. You are on a little delay because I decided to put on the latency a little bit better because the video quality was really bad last week. So I'm trying to get it a little bit better this time. All right. So it looks like we are doing well. So I just want to introduce, I know he's not a reseller, but he is pretty much one of my best friends, been friends for years. This is, I call him Brother Austin Pilgreen, but you may call him that as well. But we have been friends for many, many years, many moons. And we actually played in a punk band together, and we played in a metal band together, and we did, homeless ministry together. We've been in church together for a long time. And in fact, we actually started the church that we're in together as well. So we have a great history. And as you guys know, I've been doing a giveaway. And that's what I want to talk about first before he introduces, because I know there's some people on here that have not entered in. So really quick, if you have not entered in, let me share my screen really quick. And let's see. All right, because I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get in here. Let's see here. All right. Okay, so here, this has the rules here. All I need you to do, and I'm going to load up in the in the comment. I'm going to load up what you need to do. So the main thing that's mostly important is to get the funding page shared. Okay, because that's the main thing that we're most concerned with, is to make sure that the funding page gets done. So if you will make a post, a story, if you do it on Facebook, if you're sharing a post on YouTube, whatever like that, just if you will, I'm going to put my email up in here. Make a post, put this this link, and also put the link up to the video. And that's going to be it. That's all you really need to do. And then tag me in it or send me an email real quick. So by the end, if there's any new entries, then I can put you in on the giveaway. So here's the two links. If you'll just make sure you put that up, put up a picture, all that good stuff. I agree, Will. Will said my beard is becoming more powerful. I'm not quite in Drew's territory yet, but he's I said prophet status. So I think I'm just theologian status right now. So, all right. So if you saw all the rules, if you see those links there, just put a 1 in the chat so I know. That way I can let this down. And like I said, you're going to be a little bit behind me. But please enter in, because once again, even if you're not worried about winning the off-white shirt, because this is what you will be winning. I did get it Serta logofied. I sent it to Serta Logo. And it did say it's legit. Of course, I'm not an off-white specialist, but I do believe it's legit. It's not a brand new one. It has been used. It's slightly used. But yeah, so if you will, just share it. And we'll go ahead and get started. But if I get some emails. Oh, yeah, you need my email. You need my email. So here is my email, thepickinpreacher@gmail.com. There you go. And if you will, if you can't tag me and I can't see it, if you will, just like send me a picture of the post you made, and that way I can add you in here, because I only have like 7 people in at the moment. So, anyways, good to see everybody. I'll try to look through all this. We got Caleb, Bible Bet Pickers. You are getting your mystery box giveaway. Don't worry. We got my family on here: Melanie, Rachel, Will, Tabitha, Sister Tabitha. Good to see you. Hopefully some other folks that Jason's on here with straight gaming and stuff. Force Resells, Coco and Chewy, Snowberry Vintage. Good to see you. Well, we'll get started. I just wanted to go ahead and put up that giveaway there so everybody knows. And yes, Will Theologian Beard. That is correct. But if we will just give the floor, like I said, he's not a reseller, but he is actually, before we do that, something a whole lot more important. And there's stuff making noise behind me. So as you guys know, Brother Austin is a dear brother in the Lord, and he is sharing his faith. I won't go too much into what he's doing, but he's doing a great work over there. And I know not everybody that follows me is a believer. I know most are. And so what matters most is that you know Jesus Christ. See, the Bible is very clear that we've all sinned. We come short of the glory of God, and we're all in need of a Savior because of that. And the only means to salvation, we believe that there's only one way. I know it's not popular, but because we love people, we want people to know that there's only one way. And there's only one way our sins can be forgiven, and that is through Jesus Christ and his sacrifice on the cross for us. And that's what's most important. So I wouldn't do right if I didn't share that first. So that's what's most important to me. And if you don't know Christ, I would implore you to turn to him today, trust in him, and seek him for repentance and remission of sin in your life. If you have any questions, you can email me, message me on Instagram, anything like that. So, well, amen. God bless you guys. And we will let Austin share a little bit about what he's doing. And I have a few questions to ask him, but just to kind of just give a brief, introduction, because people are probably wondering, who's this missionary that you've been trying to promote and all that. Oh, quick thing. If I do interrupt, I remember, if I don't say something right away, because I know a lot of people will comment, I don't want to take away from what he's saying. So, but if I do see like an important question or something, I will respond. But if I don't respond immediately, keep putting the questions up. I promise you I will respond to the best of my ability. All right, Brother Austin, go ahead.
All right. Hey, everybody. Austin Pilgreen, missionary to Thailand, sent out from me and Keith's church. He is my pastor. We've been in Thailand for several years now, and we work primarily with a tribal group in the north of Thailand called the Lahu people. And so normally you would think, oh, you're going to Thailand, you work with Thai people. And we do. We minister to Thai people and evangelize Thai people. But our primary focus is a tribal group that lives in the mountains of northern Thailand. They live in northern Thailand and in Cambodia and Laos and parts of China. They're kind of spread all around Southeast Asia. But, yep, we originally came to Thailand in May 2019. And we were here from May 2019 until May 2020, whenever COVID hit. COVID kind of made things real difficult for us visa-wise and with the Thai immigration. So we came back to America for a little bit. And we came back and have been back in Thailand since October 2021. We're coming up on a year and a half now back. So.
Amen. How was the COVID? It was a little difficult to do.
That was interesting because, contrary to popular beliefs, COVID kind of started really pretty close to where we are, being in Asia during COVID. And, we never really were super concerned about getting sick or anything like that. But the main thing is, the laws over here are a lot different. So it was a lot of being stuck in the house. And then it's kind of funny how everything worked out. We were actually, I know this will get a little bit in the weeds, so I won't talk about it too much, but we were changing visas. I was changing from an education visa to a different type of visa the week that COVID shut down Thailand. And so they extended our visa for 2 months. And we were talking with my lawyer and the immigration officer and everything. And so basically Thailand had their borders locked down to where you can leave, but if you leave, you can't come back until everything is, better. Well, so I talked with the immigration officer and I said, well, I don't want to, overstay on my visa and get blacklisted and all these different things that can happen. And the immigration officer said, well, why don't you just go back to America and probably everything should blow over in about 2 or 3 weeks. So we're expected to have the border closed for 2 or 3 weeks. And, a year and a half later, later we're still in
There you
America.
go.
But it ended up being a really good time. We got a chance to grow a lot. Got to preach and minister in America a lot. Got to go back to my regular job for a little while even. And so
And
it
what
was
was
really
your
good for
regular
us.
job?
I am an advanced EMT, so
There you go.
I work on the ambulance, the boo boo bus. That's
The
my
what?
the boo boo bus.
The boo boo bus. Can
Yeah.
everybody hear Austin okay? If you can, just if somebody in the chat will say, "Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Good to see you." Yeah. So I was actually in Thailand with Austin right when COVID hit. I remember everybody on the streets, "Are you scared of COVID?" And I was like, "I don't even know what it is." Do you remember that? That was
Yeah.
while I think me and Amber were there, right? And
Yeah,
our two
yeah.
oldest. So
y'all were there like December 2019
that's right. And actually, Abigail got baptized.
or
Austin
December
is me,
2020.
Austin, and wasn't it me and you that baptized, or was there somebody else involved? I think it was just me and you, right?
Yep. And then there was the team that was there at the time. Their
That's
witnesses.
right. So my oldest daughter got, because only two, but my oldest got baptized there. So you probably saw me clicking some names just to recognize folks. Anthony asked, wrong one. He says, "I hope I'm entered." Anthony, you are entered. I do have your name. You did share. I can't remember when it was, but you did. I did see it. I've been keeping up names of everybody that I've seen share. So if
Thanks,
you do
Anthony.
see one, do what?
I said thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it.
So anyways, well, cool. I have a few questions, and I know some people have been asking. I have seen it's been pretty cool. I've seen donations from people I don't recognize. So thanks everybody that have shared. It's like he said, I know he probably will share a little bit about it, but cost, it's a little bit different than here. I don't know how much I can share, but up front, and you got to pay it. And so he is from a small church, and he's going by faith and doesn't have huge amounts of support, but he's being taken care of, him and his family. So when this hits, it's another step of faith to be to just keep looking to Jesus on this. And Austin, my children wanted to say hey, so they said, "Hey, Mr. Austin." She said, "This is Abigail," so she wanted you to Abigail. Say hey. And there's Miss Tabitha. I don't know if you see Miss Tabitha's in our church, so it's good to see Miss Tabitha here.
Hey, Miss Tabitha, we love you.
And so, question: two things. Well, first thing, as much as you're able to share, can you give us some updates on the babies? And I want to say hey to Jen. Thanks for coming in. She's watching the Mexico versus Japan baseball semifinal. Well, check in when you can. Glad to have you here. All right, go ahead, brother. If you can share a little bit about Emily, if you can share whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
Yeah, updates. Sure. So Emily is our sixth child, and she's our second child to be born in Thailand. She was born prematurely at 7 months gestation. And where we live in Thailand, we live in like a very rural area. We don't live near a big city or anything like that, but there is a hospital about 45 minutes away. So when my wife Sarah started going into labor early, we were calling doctors and everything, and they said, "Yeah, go ahead and go to the hospital." Our original plan was that close to Sarah's original due date, we were going to go to stay in Chiang Mai, which is like the real big city in the north, and we have a doctor there who delivered another baby, and she's really good. She speaks English. She's a Christian, and so we had all of those plans set up, and then Sarah went into labor at 7 months, which was quite scary for us because like I said, we're in a very rural, developing area, and with that, things in hospitals are done differently than they are in America. For example, like I've been present at all 5 of my other children's births, but with this one, they wouldn't let me back in the room, and my wife was giving birth with like 3 other women in the room with her who were also in labor. So it was it was an adventure. But Emily was born, and right after she was born, she was immediately intubated, which means they put a tube into her lungs to breathe for her. She was put on a ventilator to help her lungs develop, and she was put in the NICU in this more rural hospital. They had great treatment, um, but so she began to progress, and she was progressing at a regular rate for a baby born at her weight and her age.
Yeah.
They ended up taking the tube out, taking her off the ventilator. And when they took her off the ventilator, about a week later, she had been progressing really well, but about a week later, she got pneumonia. And with that pneumonia, that damaged her lungs that were still developing. So at that point, we had to transfer her to Chiang Mai, which is the big city. It's about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours away from where we live,
Yeah.
into a bigger, like a very big hospital. With this, we've had to walk on faith, because I'll just explain sort of how billing works in Thailand. Um, Basically, every single treatment that you have to pay up front before they will do it,
That's
or
fun.
they just won't do it. And in America, we have a law called EMTALA. EMTALA basically means like you're guaranteed emergency treatment
Yeah.
regardless of your ability to pay. We don't have that law here in Thailand.
Hmm.
There's several cases of like
Wow.
people from different countries who need like there was one a British tourist who got in a motorcycle wreck, and she's had all these broken bones and everything, and she's in like kind of critical condition, and the hospital's like, hey, if you can't pay, we're gonna have to release you.
Oh,
You know,
goodness gracious.
so
That's crazy.
there's actually a funny story there. Some hospitals in Asia work the same way. There's another brother who I'm really close to, Brother Ernie.
Yep.
He's a missionary in Korea, and he had a friend who was a missionary in Southeast Asia, and he was having like a routine surgery, and I don't know any surgery that's routine, but anyway, anyway, he
Yeah.
was having
Just a
his
normal
friend,
routine surgery. That's it.
yeah, his friend was having some sort of like not super serious surgery, but when they were in there, they found something that needed to be corrected, and so the nurse comes out to the wife and says, hey, he needs to have this corrected or it's going to be a big problem. And she says, okay, go ahead. And she goes, okay. And she brings out the credit card machine and says she has to swipe her credit card and pay for it
Goodness
before they'll fix it.
gracious.
This is while he's in surgery. So,
Wow.
it's and I'm not saying anything bad about the Thai medical system.
Absolutely.
They
It's
actually have
different.
really, really good doctors and really, really well trained nurses, and they're caring for her really well, but it's just different.
It's a lot different.
So,
Don't take for granted what you have here, right?
yeah, absolutely. And so, it's more affordable, but we're going on. She's been in the hospital like 71 days today, and so each day, we're paying. But she's slowly progressing and getting better. Yeah. So.
Well, amen. That's good. It's knowing that she's getting better. Talking about hospitals, I went to a Chinese hospital, and I'm sure the Thai's a little bit better from what you said. But I went to a Chinese hospital. Nobody was there. They were sleeping. The doctors. They forgot to give the guy. We were going through villages and putting up tracks, and one of the brothers fell on ice and smashed his head open in the back. And I don't want to go into detail, but it was pretty bad. So we had to take him to the hospital for emergency, and they didn't have anybody like grabbing him, and he had to walk up the slippery ice up to into the counter. There, people were sleeping. They complained that we were in there, and they weren't even going to give him any kind of anesthesics. I'm horrible at saying that, but you know what I'm saying. Anything to numb the pain, and there was like blood on the wall, and so anybody that wants, communism or socialism, go try it. I've seen it firsthand. It's no good. So I know this. I don't want to get all into that, but he's not. It is different. We do take for granted. Sure, we have things wrong, but I think we take granted for what we have here. But I did want to say, hey, Mount State Pickers, always awesome. They're always putting up everything, supporting everybody. I see you everywhere. So thanks for coming in. I need to be more supportive like you. In fact, Colin's on the move, Chrissy, and Melanie Sposio. Those three are at every single thing. So we really appreciate you guys. And Abigail wanted to ask how Lottie's doing. So Lottie's one of his daughters. So she just wanted to ask how she's doing.
Lottie is doing great.
She's doing great, Abigail. So
she's ready for you to come visit her.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing is we do need to. Yeah, I hear that. And look, my kids definitely want us to come. Okay, so one more thing. Tell me a little bit, and I know you'll tell more, but maybe something going on with the ministry right now that you got. Like what's going on with the ministry? Like, I know you're real busy with your baby, but if you want to just share just a little bit, so they can kind of know, because I haven't really gone in detail with everybody.
A lot of people are real confused about what is the job of a missionary. What is the purpose of missionaries? Why are we sending people out to these countries? And because of I guess some preconceived notions, they think that missionaries are people who go and do altruistic things.
Yeah.
And they go and dig wells and build orphanages and stuff. And missionaries do all that stuff. But the primary purpose of missions and missionary work, and I say this unashamed, is to preach the gospel to lost people.
Amen.
And to see the establishment of churches where there are no churches. That's our primary goal in being here, is to teach people about Jesus, to establish churches. And while we're doing that, we're walking out our Christian life. And with that Christian life, that includes caring for the poor and the needy. That includes caring for the widows and orphans, having true religion, helping people who need help.
Yeah, that's the water well system too. I remember that, a water system.
Yeah, I mean, we've built an orphanage and dug water wells.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So we're doing all of those things. But our primary purpose is to preach the gospel, to glorify God, and to see His kingdom expanded.
Amen.
And I think maybe because I'm unashamed of saying that, maybe I don't garner as much support from different places. but that's okay, because God provides.
That's right.
Also, while it's on my mind, I want to thank everyone who's shared that link. I can't tell you how much that helps us. We don't belong to a big mega corporation or organization or anything like that. We just walk by faith and rely on God.
That's right.
For everything that we have. And so I really appreciate all of your viewers and folks for sharing that.
Yeah, for real. That is very, very important. And we even had, I was telling Austin, I was like, man, take every, and he agrees, take every kind of support you can get. Somebody shared something, and I was like, I don't know if you would agree with the giveaway he's giving, but he's sharing for people to give. So I was like, hey, he's doing a giveaway, and that was this nerd or James. So he said he's going to do something else to try to help out. So, and awesome. just with this too, the medical expenses, it's not like it's just this is how much it is. It's a continual, okay, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. And also the cost of something I didn't explain was, since they had to leave their home and go, and stay in Chiang Mai, that's a cost as well. So, so absolutely. So, random question, because I know, I'm a reseller, so I know we talk about this. Austin shows me things and asks me questions, but I know there's rules about, doing business and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But besides that, what is it like there? Are there resellers in Thailand that you know of? And if so, what would sell? And is it easy to get into there? Because you never know. You may have one of those, what do you call them, nomads, traveling nomads that go around and travel over there. So
I've actually bought from resellers. They use a lot of Facebook Marketplace. And it's a really, really popular thing here. I can't do it because, I'm not allowed to make money in Thailand because of my visa type. But, you see all kinds of stuff. Strangely, probably one of the number one things that people resell are
hi, Jen. Just saying that. Hi to Jen. Thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Magical items.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like pendants and stuff that the Buddhist monks have blessed, or different things. And so that's really, but what's interesting about it is according to Thai law, you're not allowed to sell holy items. So what they
And
do
that
is
would be a holy item over there, right?
so they rent them to you. You say, oh, you pay me rent,
Wow.
and you can keep this until you die, and then someone else will have to rent it.
That sounds like a type of rental.
Yeah.
So do they sell that to like tourists and stuff? Or
No,
rent it out
because
to tourists?
you're usually not allowed to. The artifacts aren't allowed to leave the country, so it's usually tied to Thai.
Okay.
And also that has to do with their own religion. But another thing that I see resold a lot, in fact, there's even some brick and mortar stores, is vintage Japanese video games.
Oh, okay. You asked me about that. So
Yeah, like a lot of like the Super Famicom stuff,
yeah.
and even like little handheld arcade games.
I had a Super Famicom that some guy had sold me, so I sold one. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
He said, Anthony said, what, you're not allowed to make money there?
No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to, because of my visa type. I'm on
Yeah.
what's called a volunteer visa, and so I'm here volunteering to. I work with like a foundation, and so because of that, like I'm not allowed to have an income that comes from Thailand. So like
Yeah.
I couldn't come here and say, oh, I'm volunteering, and then go work at go work somewhere and make money on that. I'd have to have a different type of visa. So
Yeah.
yep, not allowed to make money.
Now,
All of my money has to come from donations.
there you go. Hey, that's why we got to keep giving.
Amen.
Just let me say this really quick. Sunny Delight. I don't know if you know who that is. That's Angelo. You remember Angelo Wallace?
Yeah. Hey, Angelo.
That's Angelo. So
what's up, man?
yeah, he remembers. He remembers. So he came in. Thanks for coming in, man. And he said so kind of like a timeshare for magical pendants.
Yeah, it's a timeshare. You can also buy like not only magical pendants, dolls that have demons in them. And,
that's crazy.
I mean,
there's some weird stuff too, like pretty dark.
It gets pretty dark and weird.
Which I guess demons and dolls is pretty dark. So
yeah.
So question. This is really random, but we used to be, so like I said, Austin, we played in a punk band. I was gonna put it up. I'm gonna share this really quick. We're not gonna play it. For one, I don't want to run off people. But I want to show this really quick. Tell me if you remember this, Austin. Let me find it on here real quick because I'm looking around my camera. So tell me if this looks familiar. I found our metal band. So we won't play it. I'm sure some people want to hear it, but you might not once you hear it. But I know Angelo would want to hear it. But I won't play it just for the sake of conscience sake, and I don't want to offend anybody or hurt anybody's ears. So, but isn't it true? Now tell me, I know you've sent me pictures of stuff. Aren't there like vintage clothing, like old punk bands, rock bands, rap groups, metal? Isn't there like old, like the actual vintage shirts, like places where people are actually selling vintage, like artists and musicians and stuff?
Yeah, that's super huge here. In Chiang Mai, you have to think Chiang Mai is a real big city, so like the whole streetwear scene is really, really big. They even have their own. Yeah, they even have their own like hype brands and things like that, their own streetwear brands, and then they get a lot of stuff, from China. I think the main issue is how are you going to legitimize?
That's right. Yeah,
a lot of stuff, but they do sell a lot of like legitimate things, and it'll be so random. I'll see some like guy, and he's all dressed, I guess, way more fashionable than I could ever dress.
Yeah.
But I'll see the shirt that they're wearing, and I guess that's real popular now. I'll see like old, like obscure punk bands or really obscure metal bands. And I'm like, really? That's cool.
Yeah, you sent me some that I was pretty shocked about. I just saw this from Mountain State Pickers. Things are going. Some days are better than others, but blessed every day. So just keep going. I do believe you because there's a few people, but I think you're the one that puts up count your blessings, and you put up every time like what you sold, and you say count your blessings. And I believe that's you that shares that amount. Isn't that right? But also ask the question, because we were talking about hospital bills and all that. is curious, is hospital bills there expensive like they are over here in the States?
So the quick answer is no. They're not as expensive for me as they would be in the States, but for a Thai person, they would be. However, they have Thai citizens have like a type of universal health care.
Yeah.
So for a Thai citizen, most things are paid for, most things that are deemed necessary. But for me, they're not nearly as expensive as they would be. I couldn't imagine how expensive having to pay out of pocket 71 days in the NICU would be.
Yeah.
But for
keep going, I'm grabbing something.
I guess that'd be the best way to explain it is, for me, they are not nearly as expensive. And we're really grateful for that because the care is still, it's good care. I wouldn't say it's the same, but it's very, very, very skilled care.
Yeah.
That she's receiving. So we're blessed that it's not, going to cost us hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, but it is still, it adds up really quickly. Everything in the Thai hospital, I guess it is an American hospital too, but everything is itemized. So it's like every diaper she uses, we need to pay for that diaper before, and her blanket and clothes and all of it. So it is much more affordable here for an American comparatively.
Yeah.
But Thai citizens, they don't have to weigh that cost as much because they have their healthcare, their government sponsored healthcare.
Yeah. Angela said, make the Stench of Death demo an NFT. So a non-fungible token, for all of you that don't know what that is, it's kind of in the crypto world. I think a lot of it's scammy, but a lot of people made a lot of money on it. I don't think ours would make much money on it. So
no.
If you want to buy one, I'll make one for you, though.
I never understood NFTs. It's like, this is my picture. You can look at it, but it's mine.
I know. I don't understand NFTs. If you don't know what NFTs are, go look them up. And Mountain State Picker said that is a blessing in disguise. I mean, I'm guessing you're talking about, amen.
Yeah, it's been a huge blessing to us that, and each step of the way, it shows God's faithfulness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And he is faithful, that's for sure. Elijah asked, I think that was Elijah, my son. He said, "Is Super Famicom games?" Yeah, that's what that is. It's basically the Japanese. I have seen. Oh yeah, he's seen some because I've had some. Here it is. Isn't Super Famicom a Japanese version of Super Nintendo? Yeah. So if any resellers or anything get a system that looks like a Super Nintendo and says Super Famicom. It's just the Japanese version. Japanese version games don't sell as well, but they do sell, and there are collectors for them. So we're going to get into this. Austin sent me a box, and I don't know everything in it, but there is some stuff in here. I know there's going to be snacks. I don't think there's going to be the jelly, the jelly bean. Man, how do I open this, man? This one's different. These boxes are a little bit different.
That box has gone a long way.
Yeah, it's come all the way from Thailand. Okay, this is like folded on. So
we'll see if everything got through customs.
Yeah. I'm not going to take all the time on this because there's probably, I don't want to take up all the time because I know Austin's got to go at 9:30 and we try to only go till 9:30 or around 9:30. So we're just going to look at a few things here. And he did tell me something that we do have a little giveaway. I'm actually going to do that first, and we will do a wheel. So, all right. So a few snacks. I'm going to try out just a few of these. Is there any crazy one you want me to try out?
There's some chips in there.
Well, I like chips. So everybody should probably know that said the box. Yeah, I didn't miss the surprise. There you go. So this is the box. So we have a bunch of, I'm going to try. Okay. So we have sweet and spicy kunsaw chips. I might try some of those, but I want to try something a little strange because there are some strange flavors here. Tasto, do you know what this flavor this is? It looks like something very hot.
So listen, I got that for you. That's your special snack. Look at
okay, I'll set that aside.
Yeah.
Do what?
Look at the flavor of it.
Devil.
Devil. You know why I got you Devil Trip? Chip?
Why is that?
When you were streaming with Rachel Strickland, you were eating Satan.
Yep, I was eating Satan.
And then when you were streaming with Joe on your 24-hour gaming channel, you had a snack from Turkey called Sin.
Oh,
And so I figured
you're right. I
I
forgot
needed to keep
about
this
that.
going. I needed to keep it going.
There we go.
Now you
So,
got Devil.
so I've eaten Satan. I've eaten Sin, and I guess now I will eat Devil. Let me just try it. I'm going to try a Devil chip. I'm going to try.
Might not be able to talk after this.
Do what?
You got to get one of the peppers from the bottom too.
Oh, there's peppers in here. Okay, I don't see a pepper. There's a pepper in here. Are you kidding me? Okay, guys, there is actually a pepper. I don't know if you can see that. Man, the numbers just jumped from that. So, Collins on the Move said she likes to see me eat foreign snacks. So I'm going to try this really quick. Hopefully, I don't die. It hasn't kicked in. Oh, I'm starting to feel it's really not too bad. Does it get bad?
No, it's not too bad. You got to eat a chip with it.
I did. It wasn't that bad. I actually like the flavor. You know, I like Thai chips. I like chips. Period. So,
yeah.
Bible Belt Pickers. I just saw you say something. Said I love trying foreign snacks. Well, send Brother Austin money and he'll send you some. So, Chrissy said she likes watching me eat foreign snacks. So I'm going to try to make this not too long. Jen said that Lejen was here. If you see that on there, said that she is thanks you for your missionary service and said brother. So that's good. Amen. Yeah. What is this, Austin? Is this ramen? Did you send me ramen?
Yeah. That's like the best ramen they have.
Is it an actual snack or is it like actual ramen?
You can do it as either. You can.
Well, we did when we were in a band.
Yeah. You can eat it. Those are called mama noodles.
Oh, that chip's actually getting pretty spicy. I can feel it in my nose.
Mama noodles. For anyone who doesn't know, Thai food is very spicy.
Yes. I will share a video on the Instagram later, guys. Snowberry Vintage said, "Do not touch your eyes." I will not. Somebody said, "You ever see that the hot stuff Flip the World eats?" I'm shocked it hasn't killed over on camera. I haven't checked that. You'll have to send me a link. So I'm not going to eat them all. What was I going to say? Oh, on a video, I'll share it up on Instagram later. When we went to Thailand, in one of the villages, I ate one of their meals, and I was like, I'll try it. It's hot. It was hot. My goodness, I was sweating. It was so hot. So this is ramen. Would it be kind of weird to? That'd probably be a little too messy, wouldn't it?
It's up to you, brother.
I'll try it. This is what flavor is this? Shrimp? Is that some kind of shrimp?
I can't really too well.
It looks like.
I can't remember what I sent you. I would try the yellow packet ramen. That's the best.
Try the yellow packet. Okay, this is.
Yeah, and we don't call them ramen over here. Those are mama.
Mama
noodles. Yep.
So I'm eating the devil and mama. Okay, so here we go. Let's try this out. Okay, it is a little messy. Do I need to put the seasoning on here?
You can, or they're pretty salty without it. So you can try it without it.
This reminds me of being in a band. When we were in a band, because we were broke, because we were a punk band, we would eat ramen, raw ramen, no joke. This is like a sauce. This is a sauce.
It's
okay,
really
guys.
good.
So this is a sauce, not a powder, like how ramen is. So
there should be a powder in there as well.
Oh wow! I'm just gonna try this sauce right here. Okay. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's very interesting. It's kind of got it's more of like, it tastes very, very like the Asian food everywhere. It's got that like chicken type flavor. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm just gonna, okay, so we got some sweet stuff here. What do we got? Dried fruit. Is this actual fruit or is it like?
Yeah, it's real dried fruit.
So we got dried fruit here. What do we got? We got looks like I've got pineapple. Was that orange, kiwi? What is this one over here? Let me get
dried mango is the best.
I think that's what that is. That's that kind of limeish green one. Is that what that is right there? Is that the mango?
That is pomelo peel, and it's really good.
Pomelo peel.
Yeah, it's like a giant grapefruit, and that's the peel from it.
That's actually pretty good.
The rind. Yeah.
I think, is this the mango right here? No, I found the mango. Okay, I'm going to try the mango, guys. Dried mango. So, yeah. I think I've had this before. I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. I apologize.
Rude.
Angelo said mama noodles are so good. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a few more things of ramen. We have, I'm not going to eat all these because these will take a little bit and it's going to be real crumbly.
That's my personal favorite one right there.
So what's this one taste like?
That one is like tom yum soup, I think.
Oh, have I had that?
I don't know, but that one's like lime and peanut and chilies. It's really good.
That sounds good.
Make that one as a soup.
Okay, I'm gonna try this crab curry. Okay, so this is real popular over there. I remember was like crab and crawfish and like crustaceans, squid. Yeah, seafood in snacks. So let me try this really quick. Is this one spicy?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, I think I like it. It is a little weird, though. Okay, what is this? We got dehydrated strawberry. This looks like a classy one, man.
Those are good.
Dehydrated.
And those strawberries come from the mountain that's kind of near us.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. That actually, very good. Okay, let's see. Okay, now this is definitely an Asian snack. Okay, I'm just going to show it and you're going to know why. I'm not even going to show the package. You're just going to know this is Asian whenever you see it.
Okay,
So
I think that that actually you put that on hot chocolate and it'll melt.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat.
I think that was sent for Abigail or the kids, if I'm correct. Oh. No, that's okay.
Sorry, Abigail.
That's okay. Sarah put that one in.
Oh, she won't mind eating after me. I'll say that for her. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Okay. There's a little dog. It's a little Shiba Inu.
Yeah. I think that's what those are. You put them on top of tea or hot chocolate, and they'll kind of.
Okay, that makes sense. Can you put it on top of coffee? Hot coffee?
I mean, if you drink coffee, you could, I guess.
Yeah. By the way, they have amazing coffee from. That's what we drink is coffee from the pastor there, his farm. So it's amazing. So Mount State Pickers asks, you ever watch mukbang videos that eat monsters amounts of fire noodles? I don't know how they do it. I have not seen it. That stuff is kind of weird. I don't understand it. Abigail's looking at me now. It's okay. You got it. Oh, in fact, she just asked, Dad, save some for me. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't see that. Melanie asked Hello Kitty. I don't think that was Hello Kitty. Chrissy said it's cute. It is very cute, I would say.
They are cute. There's lots of cute stuff here. So my daughters are very happy to have a lot of cute stuff.
Okay, Rachel asked, what are we doing now? Okay, I just saw it. So, yes, Melanie answered, I am trying snacks from Thailand. Yeah, Anthony said, you say that after you bite the head off. Yeah, okay, so most of these, there's a lot of these same like coffee snacks. So there's plenty of them for you, hon. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to try one more, and then we have a giveaway, right? Didn't you say there's a giveaway here?
Yeah, there's. It's little, but it's something.
I just said I'm going to try something, and I kind of wish I
and you grabbed that one.
Is this fish?
I mean, it's not fish.
What is it? Okay, simple recipe. The freshest raw material and finest ingredient. What is this?
That would be sun-dried anchovies.
All right. Well, I said I'm going to try. Okay. Guys, we are about to try some sun-dried anchovies.
They might not be anchovies. It might be some other. They're sun-dried minnows.
Sun-dried minnow. Okay. Does it have wasabi stuff in here? It's got some kind of like peas. Okay, I'm gonna try
like a snack mix. Snack mix.
All right.
Hold one up to the camera so you can see the little fish.
I can't say like, oh, all right, I'm gonna finish it. Oh, that's very fishy. Do you like these?
I can't say that I do.
Okay. Okay.
Embrace the umami.
Okay. So that's really. I have nothing to spit in. I got to swallow.
I'm trying to let you get adjusted to the culture.
Oh goodness. Okay, so that stuff is very popular. Yes, in Mountain State Pickers. Yes, that's how. Oh yeah, it's a very fishy taste. I remember when I took fish food from my uncle's fish tank, and I regretted it. That's what it reminded me of.
Probably made of the same stuff.
Okay,
no,
she said in behind it. I'm sorry. Okay, Rachel wanted to see this. She asked me to put my hand behind it. Okay, so let me. I don't know if you can see that there. Is it focusing? I don't know if it is. But yeah, it's like little minnow or anchovies or something.
So you'll see a lot of people making stuff like that. They really like sun-dried fish and sun-dried squid.
I know. I don't. Of course, I guess that's Asian culture, but I do not like it. No, it wasn't worse than Bean Boozled, but it's a rank taste. I don't like. I remember picking up some stuff, thought I would try it, and I did not like it. Chrissy, it was nasty. Thank you, Austin, but it was nasty, and I told him to send me some like probably nasty things. Okay, last thing here. There's a lot of snack stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to go over them all. Just wanted to hit up some high notes. If I can find this in here. We do have, this is pretty cool. So tell us a little bit about this, Austin.
So that is an Asia exclusive McDonald's toy. And the McDonald's toys are a lot different over here. They're like really nice figurines and stuff. And so that's Warner Brothers 100th anniversary. Anyway, I just thought it was something that, it's slightly collectible. I don't have much money, but I figured, hey, I can give you guys one of these and you guys can you can give it away.
I'm going to open it because it is kind of
resell it. They're really neat though.
So yeah, it's just, I don't know exactly what all it is, but it's got, what is that like? Is that supposed to be Thor or something? No, Scooby-Doo and
Aquaman on one side and Scooby-Doo on the others. And it has a little cardboard body that you put together.
Yeah,
they have a lot of like artist collaboration stuff.
So basically you fix it on here, and I'm not doing it right, but it makes a little body and character. So that's kind of neat. Okay, that's cool, Austin. Yeah, I've never seen that over here. So that is a McDonald's. So this is going to be a giveaway. So we're going to do this really quick. And Austin, if you have to go in the middle of the stream, because I understand, because you guys are taking care of your baby, if you need to go, we totally understand. I can still keep going. So just let me know if you need to go anytime. You just interrupt me. Okay, we're going to do this giveaway really quick. So what I'm going to do is if everybody in the chat can type giveaway, hashtag giveaway, and I will give it a minute. And then, so type hashtag giveaway, and whoever
the first person to donate $10,000 gets the McDonald's toy.
Yes. Now we can do that too. So, so if everybody will type in hashtag giveaway, we are going to do the Wheel of Fortune. And okay, that's something else there. Oh, maybe not. All right. So let's see. Do we got any hashtag giveaways? People are still on here? Oh, that's right. I'm like 20 seconds behind. All right. So we got Melanie. Austin, can you see the chat?
Sometimes a little one comment will pop up, but I can't see the chat.
Okay. I'm going to start. I'm going to put all this in here. You just give me some time. I saw Bible Belt Pickers. Who else did I see here? Let's see. We got Collins on the move. Dalton Gang. Elijah's jumping on. Elijah, you allowed to jump in on this? On the move. Rachel. Let's see. You know what? Why am I not doing this? I'll just move this over here so I can see it a little bit better. All right. Coco and Chewy. Guys, bear with me as I'm slow getting used to this. Legend was here. Mountain State Pickers. Hey, that flipper dude, what's up? See, Dalton Gang, I got you. I got you. I got you. My daughter wants in on this, so I'm putting her on here. All right, let's see. Did I miss any? Melanie. All right, I'm going to name, if I missed anybody, let me know. Let's see, I think I got everybody here. Okay, so we got Snowberry Vintage, Bible Belt Pickers, Collins on the Move, Rachel Strickland, Coco and Chewy, Legend was here, Mountain State Pickers, that Flipper Dude, Dalton Gang, and Melanie Sposio. Is that correct? Is that everybody? If I missed your name, Emerald Shine, what's up? Sunny Delight. I got to get Angelo on there. Sunny Delight. I don't. Well, I didn't know, Rachel. How do I do it? Okay, Emerald Shine. I think I'm doing something a little bit different. You'll have to give me that. You'll have to tell me how to do that. All right, I'm going to share this screen, and I think everybody is in. Let's make sure I have the right one up. Let's see. Is that the right one? I don't know if that's the right one. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Stop that one. Who's this one? All right, there we go. I think that is the correct one. What in the world? It's showing the wrong one. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure it grabs the right one here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Alrighty. All right, we got everybody in here. All right. Angelo said if anyone wants some good Thai food in the Americas, go to Chiang Mai out in Terrell, Texas. So if you're in near Terrell, Texas, check it out. All right, guys, we're going to do this. If you can see on the screen, I'm just going to click spin. Whoever wins, and once you win, if you will, I'll put my email in the chat. Or on Instagram, if you have me on Instagram, just send me your information and I will send it to you. All right, here we go. Do, 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 do. Woo! Snowberry Vintage.
Enjoy your
All right,
Happy Meal.
you got me on Instagram, so there you go. If you will, you just won this little Happy Meal, so if you will, send me your address, and don't send me your address. Send me a message on Instagram. Well, yeah, I guess I would need your address. Send me your address on Instagram, and through a message. So not at the whole world seeing it, and then I will send it to you. So, all right, well, cool. All right, we'll keep moving forward. Thanks for sending this, Austin. That was really cool of you.
Yeah, man, happy to.
Oh. Jen just said, I've only had papaya salad. Papaya salad's pretty spicy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It can be.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, you can order it how you like it.
Okay, yeah, Emerald.
Really good.
Emerald, it was for McDonald's toy. All right, congratulations. Everybody tell Snowberry Vintage congratulations. And I'm going to get rid of this one so I don't do that again. And I'll get that. So, yeah, just send me a message on Instagram, and I'll get that to you. Sound good? All right, we're going to do rapid-fire questions real quick, Austin. I don't know if you've seen me do this. I'm going to do a minute. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to ask you random this or that, and you got to say it as quick as you can. And, yeah. So, and I don't know. There was one I had, but I'm trying to remember what the name of it is called. Oh, goodness, I can't remember the name. Okay. All right. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
I'm not going to time it because I'm just going to watch my clock. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. Let's time it. Let's time it. All right, guys, rapid fire. If you want to play along yourself, go ahead. but we're gonna see what Austin what his mind says really quick. All right. So do you get the rules?
Got it.
Okay. Let me move you back over here so that I don't have to keep looking sideways. All right. Here we go. Burma or Vietnam?
Myanmar.
What?
Myanmar.
Okay.
Burma doesn't exist anymore. It's Myanmar now.
That's right. Yeah. Oh no, I said Burma or Vietnam. Oh well,
Yeah.
Myanmar or Vietnam. Okay, there you go.
Myanmar is Burma. Burma doesn't exist.
That's right.
No,
Yeah.
Myanmar.
Okay, I was thinking it was the other way around. Punk rock or metal?
Punk rock.
Punk rock. There you go. Okay, open air preaching or pulpit preaching?
Open air.
Okay. All right. Fishy food or sweet food?
Fishy food or what?
Sweet food.
Fishy food.
All right. Crocs or boots?
Crocs all day.
All right. T-shirt or performance fishing gear?
You just put my brain in a loop.
There you
it
go.
Depends on the context. If I'm not fishing, then performance fishing gear. If I am fishing, then T-shirt.
All right. You
can work that one out.
So either or.
Yeah.
All right. If I'm saying it right, tuk-tuk. Is that right? Is that how I say it?
Yeah.
A tuk-tuk or a grooved out, or however you say it, van.
Van.
There you go. So if anybody wants to know, in Thailand they have these like maxed out, like the Pit My Ride type thing vans over there. It's great. Okay. Guitar or bass?
Guitar.
Okay. Electric or acoustic?
Electric.
Okay. Door knocking or track passing out?
Door knocking.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That was it. That's just something fun to do. So.
All right, man.
Sorry if some of those were. You got to head out?
To hop off of here. Yeah, man. I just want to tell everyone, thank y'all so much for sharing the Give, Send, Go. And for everyone who's donated, thank y'all so much. We're walking by faith and we're trusting. And I'm just very deeply appreciative of all of you. I appreciate you too, bro.
Yeah. Before you go, can you any way they can follow you, see what you're doing, if you feel comfortable sharing that, or anything that they can do to keep up with you? I'm gonna keep
send
going.
me a friend request. The only social media I'm on is Facebook. So Austin Ryan Pilgreen.
I'm gonna put it up for them.
Yeah. But I'm friends with Keith on Facebook, so if you find Keith, just search mutual friends.
Well, isn't it just Austin R. Pilgreen?
Yeah, Austin R. Pilgreen.
All right. Here you go. I'm putting it up there now. So, all right, brother. Thanks, man. Take care of that baby and take care of the family. Tell your family we said hey and we miss them, and we need to plan a time for the kids to play. I'm going to keep going, guys. I only got to, because I still got to do the off-white giveaway, but he, his child's in the hospital, and they, he needs to help with all that. So
Yep,
all right. Thanks, brother.
9:30 in the morning. So
that's right. Yeah, it's 9:39 here. So, all right, man. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
All right. Bless y'all.
Bless you too, man. All right, guys. Well, I'm by myself now. So thanks for checking out and listening to Austin. He's been my best friend. We're not done yet. I got a few more things. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway. And the off-white giveaway, because I know people are waiting on that. I'm going to check and just make sure if anybody has sent me anything. I'm going to check my Instagram, and I'm going to make sure nobody sent me anything, any new entries or anything like that, because I don't want to miss anybody. So let me check really quick. And I'm not seeing any tags on here. So if you're on here and you did want to enter in and I'm missing you somewhere. Oh, here we go. I thought you were already in, Kim. I was thinking you were already in. Let me see. You know what? You weren't. So, okay. We do just have a new entry here. All right, so we got Snowberry Vintage added there. Is there anybody else that I am missing? I think we're wow. Okay, I think we're good. If you guys will sit down, so you're not sit down. Rachel, you built a tuk-tuk in your Lego City, so you know all about it. Look, I've ridden on Austin's tuk-tuk with my family. They're over here watching, and it is the most fun thing. So you get on this little bike. It's so cool because it's so not American, and I absolutely love it. I feel like a goofy foreigner over there, and they're probably laughing at me. But I'm sitting on this little bike, and it's got this little like wrap around the bike, and you just sit on these benches, and it just this little like motorbike, and it's the most amazing thing. So if you get a chance, look up a tuk-tuk. So we'll go ahead and get into this giveaway. I want to say thank you for the prayers, Mountain State Pickers, and Collins on the Move. Thank you for giving support. Thank you. He's gone, but thank you. Sorry, I'm a little late on this. Thanks for the prayers and everything, Coco and Chewy, and thanks everybody for supporting. So we'll get into this. So I got just a few entries. So once again, if while I'm doing this, the entries are closed now, guys. But this is an off-white shirt. Let me back up a little. This is what the giveaway is, with the tags, the hang tags, and all that good stuff. And like I said, I did send it to Serta Logo, and it did say it was legit. But like I said, I'm not an expert on off-white, so that's all I have on it. It should be good. But either way, it's free. So all right, let's get into this. We're going to do another wheel here. And I was going to do a mystery giveaway box, but I'm actually still going to do that. I'm going to still do another giveaway. All right, let me share the screen. All righty here. And we're going to get into this. And so we got a few entries here. And bam, here we go. Who is going to win the off-white shirt? You just entered. Oh, that is awesome. Did you just win 2 things in a row? Okay, that was not. I promise you that was not rigged. You won 2 things in a row. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you won 2 things in a row. Good job, Snowberry Vintage, for getting extremely lucky and getting 2 things in a row. So just send me that information on Instagram, and I'll send them both to you as soon as I get all that information. So thank you guys for joining in. And still, even though the giveaway's done, please go ahead and keep sharing that and everything, because it would mean a lot to us, and especially for them as they've gone over there by faith. So I don't know if she's still in the chat, but way to go, Kim. You won twice. But I think you deserve it. She is lucky. Didn't she win on yours recently too, Rachel? I think she won on yours as well. That's right. Woot woot. And she says, I am speechless. Today is your snow day. Today's your snow day. Today is your day. That's right. There you go. That's right. Get a lot of ticket. Hey, you probably would win. Well, let me not say that. I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. Don't. I'll let Mountain State Pickers say that. I'm not saying anything. So, all right. I think my wife sent me something here. Okay. Yes. We're going to do a Quiplash, and we're going to do one more giveaway. You're still allowed to enter in, Snowberry, Kim. You're allowed to enter in, but we're gonna do one more Quiplash, and yeah, so it's what we do, or one more giveaway, and that's what we're gonna do here. So everybody has a chance to enter in. If you will, type #Quiplash. Actually, you don't need to do that. Don't do that. You just need to see what the Quiplash is, and here we go. So on this one, if you guys remember it from last time, basically what you do is you just say what you think the superheroes say. So don't do it just yet. You don't have to type it. I'm sorry. So you don't have to, don't put it in just yet. And so whenever I say go, that's when you're going to do it. So what is your coolest power? So what you think that I would like, either just like or laugh at, or anything like that. So that is what you're going to do. And I'm going to give it 2 minutes like I did last time. And so whenever I say go, put what you think the superhero is saying and what you think that I would like. So what's your coolest power? All right, ready, set, go.
I didn't know I had
Hmm?
I didn't even know I had a power. I know what
You got to type it in, Gus. Yes, yeah, absolutely. You can sell the shirt and donate the money for the baby. Oh, you're telling me to. Oh, what? Are you sure? I mean, you want it, but I won't turn that down. Nice. Wow, you are awesome. Oh man. Oh, okay. These are good. Okay. Superpower. Okay. All right. The superpower is I turn people's trash into money. See, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 24-hour Wii Sports gaming streams. Yeah, that was just hard. I'm a little low on those powers, but I was able to do it. Emerald dropping children. Powers. Oh man, unfortunately I have dropped my children before, so but no lasting effects. Editing YouTube videos. That's some brownie points right there, Melanie. So if you're saying that about me, you're and if you weren't, you can say that and you might get a little extra there. Dalton Gang says I didn't even know I have a superpower. Stand-up comedy, Mountain State Pickers. Legend was here, says we lost. Pull my fingers. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Pull my finger. Being able to eat foreign foods on lives, that is true. That is, it may be my weakness too. Also being a cool dad, wow. All right, we got 1 more minute here, guys. Power Super Dad. Melly Sposio says lift bubble wrap. Okay, these are all pretty good. Colin's on the move. I can fit into this super tight and cape. Kind of like my Detroit Pistons shirt. I don't know if you're saying, Flipper Dude, that you say forgive me because of what you said. I think it was great. So you don't have to be forgiven. You're good. Skipping leg day. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you skipped the leg day. I think you did like a month's worth of leg days, Rachel. Oh, okay. I just saw what you said. Wow, does he even have legs? Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Shipping glass safely through USPS. Oh no, Emerald Shine, you're good. You're good. Trust me. I wasn't. I didn't. No, I thought that's why I laughed. Chin power. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, Jen said that the baseball game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the loss. There will be next time. All right, guys. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to choose. See, I was hoping that Austin would choose, but you guys, I'm having to choose. Okay, so some of these are really funny, and some of these are very flattering as well. All right. Okay. All right. Well, who is gonna win? Okay. All right. Don't be offended that I'm picking this one, but it did make me laugh, and I have sadly done this. So I'm gonna have to go dropping children because I have done it. So don't hate me, children, that I have dropped you before. That just because it's funny and it caught me off guard. So I'm gonna go with Emerald Shine. That was pretty funny. So thank you. So Emerald Shine won. Good job. If you will, I think you are do you have my email? If not, here I'm putting in my email right now. If you will, just email me your information, and I can send something to you. I'm gonna. This is a mystery box. So I know if you're the same person I'm thinking of, I do believe you are into games. So I'm going to be sending you video games. So I will be sending. Well, it's a mystery box. Let me not tell you what it's supposed to be. A mystery box. So all right. Well, congratulations, everybody. Thank you guys for joining in. Yeah, put congrats Emerald Shine in the chat. Thank you guys so much for all the support. For the next few weeks, I am going to be interviewing some people. I'll be interviewing a few people for the next few weeks, and I'm pretty excited about that. I got a bunch of videos coming up. I got a whole bunch in the works, and I really appreciate everybody's support. If you will, there's a lot of people on here that have YouTube's, Instagram, so go check them out. So Reseller Madness is putting out some amazing stuff. Colin's on the Move has been doing a lot of interviews and showing what she has, and it's just been a lot of fun. I was able to tune in to that this morning. So check everybody out, and if you don't know each other on here, I'm pretty sure everybody does, but go follow and sub to everybody else. And I really appreciate it, guys. And until next time, have a wonderful night. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you on Instagram tonight. So, all right, God bless you guys. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. I haven't ended the broadcast yet.